Hello, my beautiful people. So, in today's episode of El Sutra DIY with El Sutra, we're going to be making some hair conditioner that will moisturize your hair. And what we need here is some aloe vera. We need the gel. So, you can actually either buy a store branded aloe vera gel that I'm showing you here is an organic, or you can use this fresh one. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to use the fresh one. So, and our next ingredient is going to be a carrier oil, any oil of your choice, either avocado oil or olive oil. You can use one, or if you have the two, you can also combine them. So it's up to you. They are all good for the hair. And our third ingredient is our branded conditioner, any brand you want. I have this Mike and Tony brand that I bought from Costco. That is what I'm going to be using because this is what I use for both my hair and my children's hair to moisturize our hair and after washing. So I have my food processor here. I'm just going to be cutting the aloe vera, taking out the gel, and then we're going to be processing it on the food processor. We're going to be blending it. You can blend if you don't have the food processor, and if you do, you can use either one. I don't want to use my big blender for blending this. I know my food processor is really sharp, the blade is good enough, so I'm just going to use it to blend my gel, to extract my gel out. So what I'm doing right now is just cutting the edges that has the spikes. I don't want to get any accident while making this hair conditioner, so I'm just going to be opening up, at least slicing the aloe vera in half, and then I'll be extracting the juice out of it. Look at that yummy stuff. I love aloe vera because it is so moisturizing for the hair. It improves for hair growth. It also good for massaging the hair. It gives kind of a texture to the hair. So if you have used aloe vera before, you know how good it is on skin and on hair. But be careful using it directly on your skin if it is the fresh one, because it tends to darken our skin, especially if you're a dark skinned person, like if you're a African descendant, so it darkens our skin. If you want to use it for like a sunburn or something, just place it there for a couple of hours and rinse it up. Don't use it overnight or something like that. It's going to darken your skin. So as you can see, I am continuing to extract my juice. I don't want to waste any of my aloe vera, so I will make sure I cracked everything out, and then I'm going to put it in the food processor. Okay, let's do this, guys. Alrighty, so we're done with extracting it, and now it's time to blend it. So it's going to be taking some couple of blending for you to get a really smooth blend. And after blending everything smoothly, despite that, there's going to be a little particles of aloe vera, so you need to sip it. You need to sip it. If you have a cheesecloth or a chiffon scarf or something, use it to sip it, because otherwise there's going to be little tiny particles of aloe vera. So my cheesecloth is out, so I'm just going to be using my sipper to extract the juice out. Having done that, now it's time to put on my oil. I decided to use the olive oil, so I just have about 1/3 cup of olive oil here. So I'm just putting in the container, and then our next ingredient is going to be the gel that we just blended. I was actually a bit lazy to extract it because it wasn't working with the zipper, but please, if you have a cheesecloth, do that, because otherwise after washing the hair you have to be combing it to take out the little particles of the aloe vera. So as I'm in a hurry, I just mix everything. I know I'm going to do that work later, but it won't matter for me because I'm used to that. Okay, lastly, final ingredient is our conditioner, your own hair conditioner. You can use any brand of hair conditioner. Just make sure it is conditioner that you trust, that you have used before, and you know it moisturizes your hair, it put moisture into your hair. So I'm just adding as much as I needed because I am mixing this conditioner for 3 hair, 2 children, 1 adult, for me and my 2 girls. So I'm just going to be using my hand blender to mix everything. If you have a Wix, you can use a Wix mixer to mix this, or you can use the hand blender if you do. If you don't, if you already use your blender to blend the aloe vera gel, just put everything back after sipping it. Put in the oil, put in the conditioner, and then mix everything thoroughly until it is thick and fluffy. Thick and fluffy, that is what we're looking for, because we need all the moisture into our hair, we need all those goodness into our hair. So here you see how it is mixing together. It's going to come out really beautifully and slimy and looks really and nice. That's all I can say. As you can see, it looks so much like ice cream, like buttercream, like I want to eat it. So keep mixing until you are satisfied with the consistency. And you know, aloe vera gel, when you keep it for couple of hours, it will tend to become runny. So try and use your mixture as soon as you mix it. You can take maybe at least 1 hour before using it, or 2 before the aloe vera started loosening. But yeah, just make sure it is the same day that you're going to use it, that you are mixing everything, so you can have it as thick and fluffy as it is looking right now. It is really beautiful. I'm really satisfied with the results, and this is good to go. So the next thing I'm gonna do, this is just totally optional. You can start using it from that container that you mixed it. For me, I'm just going to transfer everything into this storage container because I'm going to be using it on my first daughter first. After I'm done with her hair, I'm going to do my second, and then I will use it on my hair as well. So I'm just putting it into the storage because I'm going to be taking the blender cup to the cleaning. So yeah, here we are. It is done. We have our moisturized conditioner ever. Did you see how fluffy this is looking? How smooth it is looking? I can still see the little particles because I was so lazy to sip it out. But please try your best not to be in a hurry, since you're just making it for yourself, to sip it out so you can get the smoothest one ever. And so I'm just gonna go right away to putting it into my daughter's hair. I have my shampoo here, the same brand, Meg & Tony. So I'm just going to wash her hair first, and then we do the conditioning. So I will just use the shampoo to wash her hair, and we're going to be done. So here is done, it's cleaned, and here we are. I'm just going to be putting the hair into sections, about 2 or 3 sections, and then I'll be applying the conditioner, and then we put a heat cap on and just leave it for about 40 minutes. 30 minutes to 40 minutes is okay. If you take it all the way to 1 hour, it's still totally fine, and then you can wash it off. You can do 1 or 2 things. You can decide to wash it again with with the shampoo, and you can decide not to wash it with shampoo, because all we have here is oil, hair conditioner, which is, if you use it, you don't need the shampoo again, and aloe vera. The only reason why I might be using shampoo on her, because the aloe vera has the little particles that I needed to clean away. I don't want them to stay into her hair, because when aloe vera is in your hair for longer period of time, it will start itching, because it gives the growth of hair, and then so it will start itching. So as you can see, her hair is completely coated with this conditioner. So we're done. I'm just going to have the heat hard on, and we're going to be leaving it for a couple of minutes, about 30 to 40 minutes, and then we're going to wash it away. So it is that time, it is done. So we are washing again. I'm just using the pink thing you're seeing on her head is a protector for the water not to get into her face too much. You know, toddlers, they don't like water when you're washing their hair. Here I have my homemade hair butter. I have the recipe. I'm going to be linking it at the end of the video, and also under the description if you want to make your own hair butter. This is shea butter, hair butter that we made previously on this channel. It is really moisturizing for the hair. Both me and the kids use it on our hair, and I'm going to link it for you to be able to watch if you haven't seen that already. So I'm going to be showing you the final results of her hair, how moisturized it looks after applying the conditioner. You can see how the hair butter has melted into her hair. You can see how a bit oily it is. It is really nice on the hair. It gives a lot of hair growth, especially for my younger one who we are trying to grow her hair longer. So this is it. As you can see, I already applied all the hair butter into the hair, and this is how soft and smooth her hair and shiny it's looking compared to the previously when I showed it before we started applying the conditioner. So thank you so much for watching this tutorial, this conditioner. I'm going to be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.